Hey all, welcome to another gate checked review. I had a chance to stay at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Tobago, and this is my short review of the property. As I had a pretty busy weekend, I unfortunately was not able to fully explore the hotel in its entirety. In this video, I'll give you a tour of the one king bedroom, restaurant, pool and lobby, as well as my thoughts on the stay. We actually checked in around 8 PM, but most of the footage is from the next day onward. Located in Lower Scarborough, the hotel is a 5-minute drive away from the ferry port, or 20 minutes if you're coming from the airport. If you don't have your own transportation, you can utilize the hotel's shuttle service. The Comfort Inn is marketed as a mid-scale limited service brand, so keep in mind that we're going into this knowing not to expect 5-star luxury treatment. On entering, we're greeted with a very minimalist, cool little lobby with dark wood and piano black trims. Check-in was really quick and we were booked in room 309 on the 3rd floor. To the left of the check-in counter, there is a snack and gift shop with a gym, spa and other meeting rooms further down the hall on the right. Once we exited the elevator, our room was located on the left side down to the end. I'm not sure about all floors, but there was an ice machine at the end of the corridor on ours. The one king bedroom is on the smaller side, measuring 248 square feet. Immediately on the left is a bathroom with a walk-in shower, which I can happily report does not leak when you use it. There is a small vanity with extra towels below, but I wish they added a stand to rest your clothing on when you were changing. Launched in 2022, modern designs are clearly reflected throughout the bathroom and bedroom with a combination of pastel and off-white colors, wood textured floors and dark wood textures on the frame of the bed. There is a small work desk with a coffee maker, ice bucket and cups. Below is a mini fridge, microwave and drawers for storage. The king bed was very soft and comfortable with more than enough pillows to work with, and the nightstands have alarm clocks with additional power outlets within easy reach to charge your devices. Inside the cupboard, there is a lockbox, more storage options, hangers, and an iron and accompanying ironing board. The biggest letdown with this room was the lack of a view. With the other wing in close proximity, this resulted in our room naturally being dark even during the day, and we had to keep on all the lights for most of the stay. There are rooms with much better views of the city or ocean, but those come at a higher cost. While this might be room specific, we had an issue where the air conditioning drain water from rooms above us dripped on our unit, making a loud tapping noise for most of the day. Even with these issues in mind, the room overall was still extremely clean, comfortable and modern. If you're liking the content so far, please feel free to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so you never miss a future update. On the 6th floor, there is a Sky restaurant and lounge which serves free buffet breakfast from 7 to 10 AM. Lunch and dinner is also served, but at an additional cost. Unfortunately, I was only able to try the breakfast. The restaurant itself has a panoramic view of the ocean, city and surrounding greenery, and there's even a deck where you can walk out for an even better view. Breakfast was pretty basic, with a mix of typical continental and Caribbean bites, along with coffee, tea, juices and cereals. On the other side, guests have access to a 4-foot infinity swimming pool overlooking Scarborough and the port. To the side are pool chairs and a rinse-off shower near the entry exit, and you can pick up complimentary pool towels at the front desk. We also checked out the terrace rooftop bar located on the 4th floor of the other wing. With any bar, they serve a combination of cocktails, beers, wines, and other alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages. They also serve tapas, even though we were lucky to be able to purchase a full meal, as they were catering for a private birthday party in the background that evening. There are other facilities including a small gym, conference center, and spa, but given how limited my time was, I was not able to include this in my stay. At the time, we paid a nightly rate of US $148 plus taxes, which is a bit high for a typical comforting room on the international scale, but weekend rates in Tobago tend to be a bit higher, with weekly rates being as low as $128 a night plus taxes. All in all, our stay was very enjoyable, given that the Comforting is marketed as a mid-scale limited service brand. With the limited options in Tobago, I would say even with their shortcomings, this is a very good option if you're considering vacationing or coming for business in Tobago. If you like this review, please feel free to support my channel by subscribing for future content like this. I also have a written review which you can check out in the links in the description below.